Another banger. Make a pom, make a pom pom pom, make a pom, make a keep at the pom pom pom. Your body kakara, make a pom pom pom, on a make it. Kilo fait, I'm a touch of it, fine, fine, oh, get it, watch your love for like it, why not more, your body, check it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to everything Aish. I'm gonna catch you up on life really, because I feel like I disappeared for ages. If you have me on Instagram and Snapchat, either or, I basically just said that life was throwing me curveballs and I just needed to just take time off because I wouldn't have the time. I'd say life has stopped stressing me out, but I'd be lying because my car has decided to brake on me. So who knows? As always, listen, if you've watched any of my previous tutorials, it's been a while since I've done one. Mainly because I was just literally going through life. So yeah, let me just let's catch up on life first of all. Where have I been? Do you know what, right? For a start, it was, oh, I'm taking a break from YouTube because I want to just live my best life without having the pressure of making content, right? Because this summer for me was the summer to live life. Like, I finished uni, you know, like I've come to the end of that chapter, and before I start a new chapter in my life, let me just enjoy this one to the fullest. Yeah, so this summer was literally the summer of yeses, because literally anything and everything someone asked me to do, I probably went. Afro Nation, whoops. Yeah, Afro Nation, you know, bank holiday, whatever. Like, just in general, I was just on living my best life. Like, Afro Nation, as you guys saw, I put a video up on Afro Nation. You guys saw how that was. I think this summer, like, I saw all the people I wanted to see. I saw all my friends and family or whatever, and that was really fun. And do you know what, yeah? This summer has been like the best and the most stressful. Like the whole month of July, if I could delete that month up until what, the 30th, 31st for Afro Nation, I really would, because that month was literally probably the most stressful month I think I've like dealt with in a long time. So all the things I planned for myself, yeah, by the age of this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do, it just wasn't happening. So obviously I'd be like, cool, let's say I'm talking about from A-levels, right? I'd be like, yeah, by uni, this is where I want to be. Oh, it didn't happen now, it's okay. By this stage, I'm going to be here. By this time of the year, I'm going to be here. By this, I'm going to be here. By the end of uni, this is what I want to do. Cool. So I planned out my future. And every time opportunity arises to get the thing I wanted, it didn't happen. And obviously I'm like, cool, it's just a process. Trust the process, move on. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those where, listen, God is delaying this for me because maybe I'm not ready, right? Maybe I'm not ready. Let me just be patient. Let me wait. And, you know, it's coming. Let me just, you know, have the faith. And we just keep it stepping. Cool. So, this doing what I want and it not happening, it's been happening, what, since A-levels, right? So, I've now finished 4 years of university. So I think 2 years of A-levels, 4 years of university. So we're like, let's say 5 or 6 years since I'd like made the plan for myself, and I was like, yeah, do you know what? This is what I'm gonna do with my life. There's purple on my hand because I was trying to brush the residue off these brushes. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is really what I want to do with my life. Cool. Now, yeah, so I've reached the end of uni, you know, and I'm like, cool. The time to do what I want is now. Like, hold tight, Aish, like it's coming. The time is now, yeah? Cool. Did what I needed to do. Filled out what I needed to fill out. And didn't happen. So what I'm doing now, I was like, cool. Let me apply for that. Right, let me do whatever. And then, let's see. And all this time, right, it was God basically telling me, listen, right, I know this is what you wanted to do. Unfortunately, can't really give you that. But I've got something better and something that's right for you. So just wait there. Cool. All my exams finished for uni. Filled out whatever I need to fill out. Went through a whole interview stage or whatever. Then the day after my interview, oh, hi, we'd like to accept you as territory. Cool! I was like, yeah, you know what? My life is fine now. Like, my future is set. I'm done. All the panic of my future, finished, right? Then, another curveball hit. And this time I was like, can something, like, just go right? I was just there like, come on. Like, listen, God has been telling me, Aish, you're stubborn, right? Do this. I've now done it. But terms and conditions have been brought, and even that's not working out for me. So I was literally just here like seriously? Like, is this really what we're doing? Like, you know when you have to sit back and be like, so this is what we're doing, okay. So, cool. My plan was great. My plan was sorted. Everything from A to Z, everything I wanted to do, it was literally right in front of me. And then God was like, hold on. Did you really think I was going to give it to you that easily? Listen, in my head, I was like, yeah, obviously, like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, right? So, went through the month of July, went through the stresses of stresses. Then the month of August came and still nothing was set in stone. I was waiting on this, waiting on that, I was literally just going through a lot, right? Month of August came, what I needed to get, didn't exactly get, but then God was like, you know what? Because you tried, have it anyway. Do you know what I mean? Take it, because I've really waited to give this to you. And I feel like that's what's happened. So like, I think the point of this is basically like, okay, not even kids, because I kind of know the age range of people that watch my channel. I know the kids range from like young, I've got little cousins that watch this video, little kids. Whatever you want to do in your life, have a plan for yourself, definitely, and work as hard as you can for it. But if it doesn't happen, honestly, it's not the end of the world, because listen, in a life of no's and I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, in a life of no's, a yes is always coming. Like the space I'm in as well right now is very positive. Like considering the stresses of the summer that I have, I'm just happy to be in a positive space, surrounded by good people, surrounded by friends that I like, surrounded by family members and just everything in general. And I think I'm really, really grateful. Like, you know, some days you just like sit back and look and you're like, wow. Like, I'm actually really grateful to be in the position I'm in. I'm going to do the same on the other eye and then stick on a lash, and then I will be right back. Cool, so I'm back. Yeah, so I just did the other eye and I put on eyelaw definitions in N126. So I'm literally gonna prime my face and then we're gonna carry on. I'm gonna use a different foundation. I'm gonna use L'Oreal's True Match in Espresso. So yeah, if you've seen my latest video, you'd know that I've like teamed up with a whole load of Ugandans. So Arif, Jibs, Teo, CHARVIA, D and Jonita. And we're basically coming together to, you know, do better as Ugandans and get our name out there and get like Ugandans out there as serious candidates for big things, be it trying to be part of the creative scene. Okay, first of all, I know this foundation is very, very red, but bear with. It's gonna blend. But yeah, so we're just trying to get like Ugandans out there in general, and to show that we can be serious in the creative scene, or even to go as far as like to show that we could be something massive in the world, full stop. So if you haven't seen my video, if you've not seen the video on Iris channel, or if you've not seen the video on Joe's channel, go check them out. These is pending, so Divine, she's coming through very, very soon. Jibs does like a clothing brand called Weren't Born Rich. You guys should check out their merch. Their merch is really cool. CHARVIA and Teo are running for Miss Uganda UK. I'm gonna put the voting link in the description box, so you guys should defo vote for CHARVIA and Teo. Everyone's trying to do their thing and we're branching out, and I feel like it's a new thing. Like obviously we've not seen like many Ugandans, you know, doing that. And I'm not saying that obviously we're the first ever, but from what I've seen, we are low-key the first. And so far the response has been good. And I feel like people need to know and understand that this isn't like a cliquey thing. Like I've stated, like we all have something that we bring to the table. We all have something that can, you know, help us all collectively. We're not just random people coming together to chill. Like we're not just, you know, randomly coming together to mess around. Like the first time we met up was in August, and we literally, that's the first time that all of us had been collectively in a room for that purpose. And I think ever, just as it being just us, so being it not an event or not anything. And it was really productive. Like that day alone we filmed 6 videos. Everyone brought the energy, everyone brought the vibes, and it was just literally so positive. And every single one of those people I appreciate so much, because even before all of this Olugambo squad stuff, these people had been backing my stuff. Like I'd only met CHARVIA once before at a friend's house. Like I literally saw her over like I think a 1 or 2 day space. After that I didn't see her again. And even from the first time I've met her, like she would promo my stuff, she'd message me, she'd be like, can't wait for your videos. That she was just being CHARVIA. I've known Divine for a while. I've had Joe on socials, but I'd never met Joe in person. I've known Ara for a minute. Same with Jibs, and Teo I'd met only recently, but I'd seen her like when we were out. So it's like, these are people that have still been, you know, backing my stuff even before we filmed this, and we'd been like pushing each other. Like I knew Joe did YouTube, I knew Arif did YouTube, so we'd all just been, you know, trying to be realistically like each other's just biggest fans, and just trying to push each other out there and make sure that we're all being productive and trying to, you know, be good. Like it's not even on some braggy stuff either. It's not, we're not trying to, you know, click together and be like, oh, you can't join us or like that. It's just like, we're not coming here to play. Like we're not, you know, being in an environment just to mess about. Like, yeah, fair enough, like sometimes, you know, we could, you know, chill outside of filming times, but if we're coming together for a purpose, just know we're there for that purpose. Yeah, we could, you know, have fun while we're doing it, but there's always a point in the agenda. We don't just come together to mess around, you know what I mean? So, and I feel like that message isn't shown across if, you know, people are seeing snaps or whatever and people are thinking, oh, these people are just messing around. Like, that's not the case at all. And it's never a, oh, we're better than you. It's never a, oh, you know, we do this and you don't. It's never a, you know, cliquey, you can't sit with us type. Like, never that. But at the same time, we have to protect ourselves, we have to protect the group, and we have to be realistic about what we want for each other and be realistic about, who can and who cannot be in the space due to productivity. Like, we can't just bring someone in that has nothing to bring for themselves, has nothing to share with the group, and has nothing to push themselves with, and can't really push us either, because then we're just carrying dead weight, you know what I mean? So we're just like, every time we're planning, like Arif said, yeah, the way he just thinks, like, he's always planning, he's always plotting, he's always like, guys, wait for me, guys, I've got an idea, guys, wait, like, he's always thinking. And sometimes I'm like, I just want to be like you. Like, I just want to be like you. He's always like, guys, wait, I've got an idea, oh, we should do this. And it's just cool to have friends in the creative scene. And the funny thing is I can tell who watches my stuff. Like, it's weird. Because I had to clear out of my socials, like I cleared out my Snapchat. So I changed the settings so that people can still see my story if they wanted to see my story. But I just deleted a whole load of people. Not on like badness, I don't want to be your friend anymore, but just to protect my personal space, because I feel like there's, you know, certain things in life and certain people in life that shouldn't have access to everything. Concealers I put on LA Pro Girl and Dark Cocoa. I've got L'Oreal True Match in Mahogany Amber Rose, and then MAC Mineralize in NW45. Yeah, so not on badness, like, oh, I don't want to be your friend anymore. But if I felt like we weren't speaking, if I felt like I wasn't watching your stories or really interested in, like, you know, exactly what you were doing, not in a bad way, but just like, I'm not really checking for you like that. Or if it was like, not I don't like you, but I just don't think you're good for my space, I just deleted it. If you wanna have me in like subscription and you still wanna watch my stuff, feel free. There's a few people that are doing that, that's absolutely fine. Like, I've not blocked you, the option is there to watch, but to have all the access and all the stuff, I just don't think that's necessary. So I just decided to, you know, protect my space and just close that off. And recently as well, I've just been about protecting my space and deciding what and who I want inside my space and what and who I don't want inside my space. And I feel like that's very, very important. Like, a lot of situations, right, have happened in the past and I've not taken the initiative as such to protect my space. And I've just either let it slide, or I've just, you know, removed myself from the situation. If I'm letting you in my space, I'm not respecting myself, and I'm allowing you to violate my space, because technically, if we're being, you know, honest, you shouldn't be here. Like, at all, you shouldn't be here. So what am I saying about how I respect myself if I'm still allowing you to be present inside my space? And I think it's very important for everyone to just look at your life, look at the people in your life, look at the situations in your life, and think about what you allow and what you don't allow inside your space, who you allow and who you don't allow inside your space. And I'm telling you now, if you clear that space, and clearing your space, listen, not everyone deserves an explanation, not everyone deserves a conversation. Some people just deserve to be blocked and deleted or whatever, and then you just move on with your life. Like, it's not everyone. Because what we're not gonna do is have people move mad, have people do whatever they want for like no reason, and then come back months later, years later, when they wanna, you know, apologize and come back. It's like, I'm not saying don't forgive, but protect your space. They can come back, you guys can have a conversation, be like, listen, cool, I've accepted the fact you've come back. If they apologize, I've accepted the fact you apologize. However, for my personal space of how I want to move forward, I just don't think we should be, you know, close like that. We can be cordial, we can be civil, we can have conversations, we can get on, but in regular communication, have you personally inside my space, I don't think that's good. And that's fine. Listen, you've not been rude, like, you've not violated anyone, You've just laid the law down on what you're willing to accept in your life and what you're not willing to accept. And no one should be able to tell you that you can't do that. No one at all. Because with me, listen, I've been to learn about myself that, listen, no one can come and beat me because I've decided that I want to protect my space, and there are certain people that I don't want to talk to anymore. Like, who's gonna check me? Like, who's actually gonna check me? And the answer to that question is nobody. Not everyone has to be your friend. They really don't. Not everyone has to be your friend, right? Like, it's actually not by force. Like, I can be nice to you and we can get on, but it's not everyone I must befriend. People need to learn to differentiate, because you know those people that are friends with everyone can't be trusted. Can't be trusted, because where do you draw the line for your personal space? For me to call you a friend, we have to do a lot more than have a couple conversations. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we need to build a level of trust. I'm just, really feeling just really positive and grateful. Like, very positive and very grateful. Like, starting this new chapter, moving to a whole different place. It's not a bad thing. Obviously, it was scary in the beginning. I'm thinking, I'm not gonna have friends, but like, life is sailing. I've met some cool people. Everything is good. Everything's calm. Like, I was having a conversation with a friend, yeah, and I was like, I'm really happy in my life, and I was saying to her that even my relationship life as well. Listen, I'm just happy. I live my hot girl summer. I, have just been trying to do single life, and single life isn't too shabby. I feel like when you're in a relationship, you fear being single, but Lord, it will not kill you. Like, it will not kill you at all. Being able to network and get to know new people and be in a positive space of, it's fine. When you don't look for someone, like when you're just trying to mind your business and live your life, it seems like that's when, all the possible guys in the world want to come and disturb you. It's when you're looking and being like, God, it wouldn't be a bad thing for me to, make a couple new friends and build it. Like, it's when you look that you find nothing. It's when you don't look that things just want to find you. Yeah, so it's literally when you're trying to mind your business, when you're trying to just live life for yourself, that's when anyone and everyone wants to come and disturb your peace. Anyone and everyone wants to get to know you. Anyone and everyone wants to come back. Everyone and everyone wants to come and slide in your DMs. With this YouTube stuff, obviously I'm gonna try my best to be consistent, but at some point, uni is going to get very mad. And I can tell that point is very soon. So, if you don't see me uploading videos every week, every 2 weeks, I'm going to try and stock up as much content as I can. My focus is going to be shifted on the rest of my life, so bear with. But listen, I've got a whole load of other people that you guys can watch while you wait for me. Joshi Kun, Catch Up With Us, Etana Lakaja, Monochrome Ego, Mr. Schnack, Cheeky Lad Next Door, Misha Meme, I'm Alawea. There's so many people that I'm gonna try and plug you guys with, and you guys should watch. If I've honestly forgotten anyone, because I'm trying to think from the top of my head who does YouTube. There's Bells. I don't know what her YouTube name is specifically, but Belinda, I'll link her YouTube. There's so many people that you guys can watch. If I forgot to mention you, I'm so sorry. I've got a screenshot of everyone's YouTube. like, I'm gonna try my best to just put everyone here. But if I'm not here, I'm sure they're making content you guys can watch, and these are channels I definitely recommend that you can watch. You know, these are up-and-coming YouTubers. Everyone's on the road to 1K, so definitely watch out for these people. And obviously push and support. Like, subscribe to me, subscribe to my friends, just subscribe in general. Do you know what I mean? Like, help us all grow, help us build. Like, we want better for ourselves, we want better for each other. So just, you know, help us. I am going to set my face, put on highlight, do my lips, and I will literally be right back. So this is the final look. I just highlighted, set my face, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, my lipstick is a mix of like pinks, purples, anything I can find that will go with this look, just smushed all together. It's a bunch of, you know, the NYX matte liquid lipsticks, a bunch of those mixed together with Club Hopper as my lip liner. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As I said, I'm going to try to be consistent as I can. But please don't be expecting the same consistency I had during the summer. It's not going to be a 2-3 video a week thing. It's going to be one every few weeks, if that. So yeah, subscribe to like all the friends I mentioned in this video if I forgot them. I'm gonna try link as many people as I can in the description box as well, so please be sure to subscribe to their channels. And yeah, Olugambo squad has a bunch of stuff coming out, so please stay tuned. But I'll definitely see you guys next time on my channel. Bye.